Welcome to The Explainer that's going to completely transform how you build digital content in 2026. Seriously, if you've been trying to figure out how to cut through the absolute avalanche of noise out there, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're breaking down the 2026 Viral Blueprint. We're going to look at exactly how to seamlessly integrate powerhouse AI tools, think ChatGPT-5, Canva Magic Studio, and Notebook LM, with custom, futuristic visual effects and proven psychological hooks. Okay, so let's dive right into this. Have you heard about the 1-second rule? Because listen, in the current landscape of short-form content, the old first 3 seconds rule, yeah, that is completely dead. You literally only have a single second to stop a viewer from just swiping right past all your hard work.
1 second. That single fleeting second is literally the absolute survival threshold in today's ruthless content algorithms. The decision to keep watching or to swipe away. It's reflexive. It happens exactly at or even before that 1 second mark. If your visual, your text, and your voice don't instantly align to promise something super valuable, well, your content is essentially invisible.
To put that into perspective, research from content strategist Patty Galloway shows that the absolute best-performing shorts hold between 70 and 90% of people viewing versus swiping away. When you hit that metric, the algorithm basically sees a massive green light and just pushes your content out to the masses. So the million-dollar question is, how do we actually build something that captivating? Well, that brings us to Section 1, Supercharging Your AI Research. Now, what's truly mind-blowing here is how ChatGPT-5 upgrades us from simple traditional text prompts to a massive multi-model window. We're talking processing entire PDFs and running autonomous AI agents. We've moved so far beyond simple chatbots, it's crazy. This latest generation can ingest entire research papers, dense business reports, even huge code repositories. It breaks down complex problems and acts as a true technical assistant, letting you synthesize incredibly dense info into crystal clear, actionable scripts for your audience. But you know what the absolute ultimate research weapon is right now? Notebook LM's Studio Panel. You just upload your trusted sources, PDFs, Google Docs, YouTube links, and it instantly converts them. We're talking podcast-style conversations, cinematic explainer videos using Gemini and VO models, mind maps that visually connect your ideas, and even interactive quizzes. And the best part? No hallucinated facts. It only pulls from what you gave it. You can even trigger its deep research mode. So while you're focusing on other creative tasks, the AI browses hundreds of sites in the background and builds a fully cited report. You just give it a topic and boom, it builds a research plan and returns a structured report with exact citations. It completely eliminates the hours you used to spend scanning articles, which gives you back the time to, actually design your content. Which naturally leads us to Section 2, Canva and Magic Studio 2026. Just imagine feeding all that Notebook LM research directly into Canva. With Magic Switch 3.0, you instantly resize and translate your designs. Magic Media lets you generate up to 60 seconds of jaw-dropping 4K video. Then you've got Brand Voice AI enforcing style consistency and Bulk Create to automate 500+ assets via a simple CSV. Oh, and Magic Expand and Grab for seamless in-painting. You can literally generate a month's worth of hyper-consistent content in minutes.
Now, for Section 3, creating futuristic holograms VFX.
AI generation is absolutely amazing, right? But adding custom, eye-catching visual effects is what actually breaks the expected pattern and creates that crucial 1-second curiosity gap. We're talking bioluminescent futuristic glows, digital dreamscapes of cyberpunk alleyways, neon tech vision, dynamic data visualization overlays, and futuristic cityscapes with autonomous cars. When a viewer expects a standard talking head and instead sees a glowing neon digital dreamscape, it acts as a massive pattern interrupt. They literally have to pause just to process what they are looking at. And creating this glitching hologram text in After Effects is actually a super simple workflow. First, you just apply turbulent displace, set the amount to 20 and size to 30 to get this subtle, distorted wobble. Second, add the Venetian blinds effect, set to 90 degrees for those perfect horizontal scan lines. Finally, apply deep glow for that radiant intensity. And just like that, you've gotten an incredible custom visual effect. But here's the really crucial part, making sure this effect actually blends seamlessly into your scene. You just use a shape layer with a 200 Gaussian blur as a matte for seamless 3D tracking integration. This essentially punches a soft hole in the effect so the background shines through. It makes your holographic text look like it genuinely exists within that 3D futuristic city space.
All right, Section 4, the ultimate viral workflow.
So how do we tie all this together? Your hook must align visually, textually, and verbally. You need to focus on one idea only and make a specific promise while providing instant context. The visual hook has to show the payoff instantly. Your text hook should be exactly 3 to 7 high-contrast words, and your verbal hook, 5 to 10 energetic words delivering that exact same promise out loud. Listen, if your hook needs a second sentence to make sense, it's already way too complex.
You want to pair your holographic VFX with proven verbal triggers. Things like, "They don't want you to know this secret," or "I was today years old when I found this out," or even, "I never do this and here's why." Try this to accomplish a specific goal, or simply, "Have you heard about?" These aren't just random phrases, folks. They are carefully crafted psychological triggers. Combine these magnetic verbal hooks with your glowing sci-fi visuals, and you drastically lower your swipe-away rate. You're giving them zero reason to leave.
Let's look at the actual numbers here. Viewer retention rate by hook style is wild. A standard hook might hold around 45% of an audience. Adding great visual effects bumps that up to 60%. But the true viral sweet spot, hitting an 85% retention rate. And that happens when you combine that full AI workflow with your custom VFX and a psychological hook. You consistently shatter that 70% retention barrier we talked about earlier.
By integrating these incredible tools into one seamless pipeline, you are not just making content anymore, you are engineering engagement. So I'll leave you with this. With the ultimate 2026 AI tool stack right at your fingertips, what viral masterpiece will you build first to conquer the algorithm?